Love playing Standard on Magic Online? Check out Academy's Standard Bot in the Magic Online Classifieds for Standard singles.
Alright, this is our third match with the White Knight deck. We're on the draw, and this hand's sweet. 3 lands, 2 Student Warfares, and a Knight of the White Orchid. So what we can do is turn 1 Student, turn 2 level it up, turn 3 play Knight, because we'll have 3 lands, assumedly, and then play our other Knights, and level up 1, so leave open path. So we're not going to mulligan this. Let's see what our opponent's doing. Hopefully it's not Splinter Twin. Okay, basic planes. Ooh, that's what I like to see. Maybe this is Soul Sisters. I don't know if we can deal infinite damage, so they do gain a little bit of life. Alright, he had nothing, so that's kind of odd. So our opponent didn't even play a land, so that kind of throws a wrench in our Knight plans of the White Orchid. So we're just going to level this guy up and attack for 3. And then next turn play both these guys. So hopefully we get a real match out of our opponent. Looks like he has Path. Yep, we're going to use it. Get up planes. So now we're pretty far ahead. Let's see. Alright, so he has a second land. So we can assume he has 6 spells in his hand. He might have just F6'd his turn. Thalia. It's not something I care about too much. It's pretty good. I'll give him that. So we're just going to play this and Knight of the White Orchid and level this up once. We can't actually block Thalia effectively, but that doesn't matter. Like, we don't even care about it. I mean, we did draw 3 spells already, but we can cast them all. We have 4 lands. And so this can, like, he can't really race us because we have this little guy on whatever, the sheep and something. So I think he hit his 3rd land, so I think he just accidentally F6'd his turn, unless he just got really lucky. Samurai of the Pale Curtain, holy moly, haven't seen this card in forever. This is for Kamigawa block, 2/2 Bushido, 1 for 2, so whenever it blocks or becomes blocked, it's +1/+1. And when a permanent would be put into a graveyard, exile instead. So this card actually saw a fair amount of play in white weenie decks because at the time Affinity was a thing, and one of their best cards against, like one of the best cards in their deck was what is it called? Disciple of the Vault. So that's whenever an artifact dies, target player loses 1 life. So this prevented that. So it just took out an angle from their deck. Obviously, they probably still beat you because you're playing white weenie and they're playing Affinity, but yeah. So we're playing our little Sky Knight. We don't have mana for Path, so we'll just level up our guy again. We're threatening to level it all the way. Our opponent could obviously have Path. So if he attacks with this, we can't block this guy. This will become a 3/3. I mean, we could double block it, but there's the chance that he could have like a Path and like blow us out. So we'll just take the 2. Not too worried. So we're almost to the point where this will get us a land. I'm not going to wait for that, obviously, but just haven't had the time to play it yet. Ooh. Alright, we'll take it. I don't think he has, like, Wrath of God. Like, I mean, I guess that's potential. I don't know what he's playing here. I don't think racing is a good idea. Ooh, Arbiter. So what happens when I path? Ooh. So, check this out. We're going to path this, and he doesn't get a land. Yeah, take it. Just gonna attack with all of our guys, and we'll play our Knight of the White Orchid. So it's kind of a mirror. He's just more white weenie, and we're knights. Let's see. So I can't imagine him blocking. He has no good blocks. We gain 2. He's at 10. We could play this guy and say go. Next turn we have Oblivion Ring. I mean, he could Ghost Quarter us. I just don't care about that. That doesn't matter. Well, it does take us off Oblivion Ring, but I still don't think it matters. You can leave his guys back so we can only really attack with Student and Sky Knight. He could triple block Student and kill it. Angora of Condor. Okay. It's pretty good. So he didn't Ghost Quarter us, so I'm just going to play Oblivion Ring. I think I just want to get his Mangara. Because I don't want him to like taking away my Sky Knight or my Student. It's probably my best things right now. Like I said, he could triple block the Students. And that's fine. I'd probably just kill the Samurai. I probably, because then I can attack the other two guys. But he's definitely taking at least two. Sorry about that. So he didn't play anything. He just passed it back to us. We could play Oblivion Ring. I don't know if that's even better than just playing some more guys. So we're gonna make the same attacks. This is pretty good against Squadron Hawk actually. So looks like he has something. Ew. Okay. So we can block our Sky Knight and he can block the Student. So I'm actually gonna kill the Arbiter and the Thalia. And then I'll just have one guy. And then we can Oblivion Ring it. Wait, sorry, make this guy go to 3. And if he like Ghost Quarters us now, I'll just pay the 2. I think it's worth it. So he's down to 1 Samurai of the Pale Curtain. So we'll play, I guess we'll play Mirror Crusader and Student. We could have played like 2 Squadron Hawks. Either way, like we're Oblivion Ringing this, and we're just going to try to go for the win next turn. He didn't Ghost Quarter me in response, like before the Arbiter died. That's nice. That was nice of him. He probably needs the mana too, and needs to play like 2 threats this turn to stay alive. Okay, Arbiter again. You can see he can Ghost Quarter us, it doesn't matter. Nope, we're not going to use this ability. He can Path us now. It's pretty good for him. But we still got this Oblivion Ring. I got all these first strike creatures. Let's get rid of his Samurai. Attack with everything. I mean, if he has Path, he kills this, blocks this, and takes 4, goes to 1. But if he doesn't have Path, this kills him. Otherwise, we couldn't kill him. Alright. So we didn't have Path. Okay. So the white weenie mirror, as it were. Let's move this down out of the way a little bit. Brave the Elements seems insane. I think I want, like, I could bring in, like, I guess Timelies are sweet. Oh, they're bad against Thalia, but Thalia's like generally not good against her deck. We're gonna take out Knight of the White Orchid, just 'cause it seems like the weakest. Actually, probably Sky Knight's or not Sky Hunter, but Squadron Hawk's probably the weakest. Could have Worm Coil, but I don't think Worm gets that much mana. This card. Yeah. eh, Not too confident I'd ever bring this in. Maybe against Jund, because it's grinding. It goes for a while. Um, Alright, let's try this out. I mean, we're bringing in more stuff that Thalia turns, like, makes slower, but, like, he might sideboard out Thalia. It's not even good against us. We're not going to mulligan. We got a nice little keeper here. We got 3 lands, 2 creatures, and 2 removal spells. Planes from our opponent, and a Aether Vial. Okay. That probably would be good on our deck, too. Just saying. Alright, Mirror Crusader. So I can play Knight, a Metal Gray next turn, try to gain life, or Sky Hunter, because there's a good chance he can't block it. I mean, he probably has Flicker Wisps. He's playing Megoro Condor, and there's no Caracas, like Flicker Wisps is the best option. So we're going to play Sky Hunter. Like, this deck could definitely play Cavernous Souls, and those are cheap, so like they're only like 4 ticks a piece. I mean, that's not super cheap, but it's more than reasonable. Alright, Blade Splicer, that's nice. We get to munch his golem without fear of it coming back. And we can leave open path. So he probably has Restoration Angel too. Gotta worry about that next turn, because he'll have 4 mana. Also when this gets to 4 counters. He's got something. Yeah, I guess we gotta path that. Sarah Avenger's a pretty good one. Forgot about that. It's pretty good. I've just actually had Time Spiral Draft, which is back online right now, where I had that, and it was very good. So our opponent's at 18. So next turn, I don't know if I attack with the Sky Knight. Sky Hunter. Well, he put to 3, so now, if he doesn't play a Sarah Avenger, he doesn't have a Sarah's Avenger. So he could have a Restoration Angel, which is, like, just the worst. So I can't see him not having. But we're not attacking. So we just gotta cross our fingers. And of course, he doesn't have it. We'll play so we'll just play a Mirror Crusader. That's fine. Having like 4 Mirror Crusaders, really wish like this deck had equipment, like a sword. A sword of War and Peace would be sweet. So he has 3 counters on it. The Vial. Megoro Condor, I hate you. That's a pretty good one. If you know what this does, it's a 1/1 for 1 and 2 white. You can tap it to exile itself and target permanent. But if you activate it and then somehow like either Caracas return it to your hand or Restoration Angel to blink it or Flicker Wisp to blink it, it'll exile their permanent, but then Megara will stay because it's not like a cost, it's just a part of the ability. But that didn't happen. So you don't have to worry about that. Our opponent left the Vial at 3. Drew a 4th land. So I think the play again is Mirror Crusader plus this time Student of Warfare. We haven't drawn any Anthem effects this game. I think they've been pretty good. I guess we can play around Mana Tithe this turn. Might as well. Mana Tithe, if you're not familiar, is 1 white instant. Counter target spell unless they pay 1. We haven't played around it yet, and he hasn't done it either games, but like that's definitely a card these decks could play. So my another Megara, really nothing. Turn 4, 3 counters on Vial, 4 lands in play, didn't play a land, and didn't play a spell. I'm very confused. He might have like enchantment removal, and we don't have anything he can really kill yet. He had Day Judgment. Oh, what? Was not expecting that. Okay, it's 2 actual cards in his hand. So, I guess from now on we're going to play around Day Judgment. So that's a thing. I guess we got 2 guys left, and we'll just play them. We have to watch out for Blade Splicer coming down out of here for our Knight of the Middle Green. We could Oblivion Ring the Vial pre-combat. That seems pretty poor. He's doing something right now with it. Okay, so here's a Blade Splicer. Don't have to worry about it. He revealed it for us. So he kept it at 3. So makes me think he might not have Restoration Angel. But then again, he could just cast it. So he's attacking for 3. Alright, we're going to 15. Pretty sure it's Flicker Wisp, which is a 3/1 for 3. It doesn't have Flash, so normally you can only play on your turn. When it comes into play, you exile target permanent, and then it comes into play at the end step. So with Aether Vial, you can do it instant speed. Yeah, we're not playing around a third Blade Splicer. Like, it's definitely the realm of possibility that he has it. Here's the question: do we play around the second Day of Judgment? Looks like he has something. Okay, so it does have Flicker Wisp. So we don't gain any life. He takes 2. I guess we just play another Sky Knight. So yeah, I'm definitely not playing around the Day of Judgment this time because he has so many creatures in play. And a Mind Sensor, okay. So yeah, so a little behind. Knight Example would be sweet here, allows us to just ruin combat for him because all of our guys are knights. We got one Lonely Oblivion Ring to try to hold off this, whatever this is. So we're not going to block anything besides the Blade Splicer. It says 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. So we'll go to 4. Might have to block the Flicker Wisp then. Yeah, I'll just block the Flicker Wisp. Alright, it's coming in. Not even sending the Blade Splicer in. Makes me think he has another blink effect. So he would have had to draw on this turn because he had no cards in his hand at the end of my turn. So yeah, we're just going to trade with his Flicker Wisp. Take 8, Oblivion Ring, and Golem, and attack. Hopefully we can gain 2 this time. Does have 2 counters on the vial, which is representing a Serra Avenger. So we go up to 9. He is exactly lethal, but we're going to Oblivion Ring a Golem token. He goes down to 8, so he's dead in 2 turns. So if he has anything here, we're dead. But I think it's worth erasing. Like, none of our guys block too well against what he has to offer. I think I should take out Oblivion Rings, just play more creatures. They seem a little slow. So if I just had another knight there, I've been play 2 knights that can block and gain life. It'd been a little bit better. So right now he only has 6 damage. He's putting something into play. 2-drop. Okay, so it's Athalia, so we're not dead. Very close. We actually go to 1 from this attack. Let's see if there's anything else. He has a Flicker Wisp. We're not dead because we have no blockers anyways. But I think the next turn we just gotta pass. Play our Knight. Hopefully draw something else, some interactive spell. So we're going to 1. He kept Thalias in against us. Maybe want to... Ooh, and even the odds would be Actually, not even the odds. Timely reinforcements would be like amazing right now. I go up to 7. I get 3 blockers. Okay. Yes. Okay. Squadron Hawk would have been fine also. Well, I guess no, because so he tried to mise us, and didn't work. Just gotta say go. So we're not dead to this attack. I mean, it's not good for us. We're not in great shape, but we get to kill that mine sensor. We'll probably block Blade Splicer with 1 and Thalia with the other one. And we're going to gain 4 as we take the 3. So we're going to go to 2. We'll have a golem token left, and we'll have a Knight of the Meadow Grain. So what we can do here actually is double block the golem, or we can double block Thalia. Double blocking the golem seems better. So we're going to gain 4 and take 2 simultaneously. So we're going to gain 4 and go up to 3, and we'll have a Knight of the Meadow Grain. And we'll have a Blade Splicer and a Thalia. He has 2 cards in the hand. Knight Exemplar, okay. Now we're going to attack for 3, gain 3 life. Hope he has nothing. He has 2 cards in hand. One that we can assume is a blank, so he didn't do anything with it. He's not blocking against. We're going to up to 6. So I feel pretty good here. Don't think we're dead. So the vials are staying at 2 and 3. We can assume he has 2 blanks in his hand. We attacks with Thalia. We're just going to take it. Go to 4. Nope. Okay. So we're just going to attack our Knight of the Meadow Grain. If he has a removal spell for this, this will die. Oh, at least it'll trade. But then we have Squadron Hawks we just drew, so that's a 4 for 1. So we're in good shape. But he's got something. Phyrexian Revoker, okay, I don't care about that. So this guy's just trying to play like Death and Taxes in Modern. I don't think it's quite... You're missing some of the key parts like Rashad and Port and Wasteland. So it's like he's just for the chump blocks. I don't know if I have any activated abilities in my deck. Let's see what he names. So our opponent named the good old Stagger Shock. So he's just definitely chumping with it. Just probably pick something at random. Alright, so we go up to 9, a little bit safer. We'll play our Squadron Hawks. He could have a Mind Sensor in response, but it doesn't look like he does. So we're going to use this ability to get all 3 of them now. Not going to worry about Mind Sensor. Oop. The size of my deck changed as I pulled a card out of it. And play our other Squadron Hawk and say go. So this is a 3-turn clock, because they're just 1/1s. We're not going to use this ability, and we'll just pass. Playing this planes doesn't help us, it just like reveals our hand, and we couldn't play anything with the extra mana anyways. So we'll counter state the same on the vials. No attack. Don't care about that. I'm not going to use this journey yet. We have no need to. Like, we could journey this potentially and attack with Knight, but then like if he has a creature that can block, it's really bad for us. Alright, so he's blocking with Thalia. Looks like he's going to blink in response. Or he has a path. Oh no. Okay, he still takes 2, goes to 3, and he's dead next turn. I guess Journey the Thalia is a way to play around that. So we do gain 2, go to 11. We're only going to play one Squadron Hawk. Play around Day Judgment, I guess. It's kind of risky, because if he has a creature, we don't kill him this turn. But I guess we kill him in 2 turns. Or if he has any removal spell. But if he has a Day Judgment, we're just out. Yeah, we'll just hold it. Hopefully he does not have a creature with flying. Oh, the no play. He's attacking, so it looks like he might have Day Judgment. We're going to go to 10. We're not blocking. I just drew planes. Make sure this guy's attacking. Alright, yeah, we got him. Woo! So we beat the Modern Death and Taxes deck, it looks like, and we are 3-0. We played against 2 real decks, 1 semi-real deck, and I'll bring you one more video with this deck. It's pretty sweet.